moving out to. And I'm just going to fumble around before I get to, because I've never played this before, so I don't really know what I'm doing.
Welcome, new recruits, to your first day in your Smooth Moves journey. You're about to meet your new boss and become part of the fast-paced and dangerous world of moving. Without us, the world would literally fall apart. With us, it falls apart sometimes too. But anyway, I, the mysterious voice on tape, will guide you through your training to ensure we don't record another fatality. If you do happen to die, good news! You won't be charged for the uniform. Just the laundry bill. Please press pause. Now.
Okay.
You're probably asking yourself, gee, didn't we already do this basic training in the first game? Well, pay attention, as some things have changed. And for insurance purposes and by court order, we're required to put everyone through basic training. Some items are heavy. Don't forget to lift with your spine. One more for good measure. Watch out! You never know what will happen in the wild world of moving. Every day is a good job. You've qualified to proceed to the next part of training. You're a natural FART. Some items need to be sorted into different delivery areas. We won't go into the science of why. Don't make me tap the sign. You nailed it! You're doing much better than the so-called trained dolphin we had in last week. And we don't have to give you a fish! Did you know that jumping uses 5 times the muscles that frowning does? Jumptastic! Look how empty and far away that truck is. Throw the boxes to save time.
Oh, I'll throw them into the truck door.
Don't worry about broken glass. It'll grow back. Don't let the fragile items hit the floor. Catch! Whoops. Well, that's why they invented sticky tape. You want some toast for those Butterfingers? Now, can you combine jumping and throwing and land a jump shot? Nothing but target. Did you know the high five was invented in 1977? We seriously went to the moon before we high-fived. But back to training. Everyone loves a high five, or slap as they are called. Give it a go. Up top. Down low. Too slow. Slapping is allowed at Smooth Moves, but only when used for moving purposes. Never get lost, thanks to the latest in location-based technology. Get luggage in the truck and we're good to go. You did it! You've passed our rigorous training program without needing an ambulance or fire brigade. Let's get to the official certificate ceremony.
Congratulations! You're now a Level 1 FART.
Okay. It's the actual fridge. Can't believe that. Why are you not taking everything? Is that not a thing? I got through that. I think I smashed that window already, so I'm sort of tempted to. Not playing it that well. So it's good that I'm not being penalised for. What's this? So random now. Nice. This is a bigger place, this one. I know he's going to interfere with my stuff, so I'm going to put him over there. laundry basket of all things. That door open. That crab away from me as well. That table's not a thing then, is it? Is that me? Loads more. Okay, now. T17. I've earned some reward points there. There's a good chance if I do join a group here, it's going to be highly annoying, but we'll see. I won't be too cynical. Kid-friendly content. Starts at 11 AM. How can it be kid-friendly content? Okay, and then all content. Okay, is that it? Is that the only one that's available? I wonder if this has got. It's not a bad price, that £8, but I wonder if it's got local multiplayer. I can put it into my local multiplayer. Local co-op, yeah. Oh, that's good. I think I'm going to add it to that. I think I'm going to add it to my local multiplayer and mainly multiplayer as well, because I think it mainly is. I'll still have a bash of it, but yeah, I think it'd be a lot better sort of co-op. Okay. How do I know what goes where? To me, looks like a big desk. Oh, that looks like a grandfather clock. I don't understand. Wait. Oh, you bastard. I think this one's going in that same room. Quite sure about that. I can't even. Oh, that's going to go in here, isn't it? Beautiful. Come on. Almost. Oh, actually getting into this one. Oh, awesome! You played it. No, I was just thinking. I own the first game. I hope. And now that Moving Out 2 is on, I probably have nobody to play the first game with. I was thinking it's like a waste of money because I never really got around to playing it. I think I own it. Moving. Come on, find it. Moving Out. Yeah, I've got it, man. In fact, I own the deluxe edition. I don't know, but yeah, I've never played it. I mean, as the many other, literally 1,000 games that I've owned and never played. Oh yeah, they do look good. You know, I went to check the groups of which there's one group that was like kid content only. I thought, oh god, because I had a bash of Fortnite the other day, and it was a screaming kid in my ear. But there was only like one post for a group. Yeah, I struggled to find players online for many of the games I've got. So many that I've got that are brilliant multiplayer games, like just simple little games, but just nobody's on them at all. I'll have to let you know which some of them are. There's quite a few that I just really want to have some multiplayer on, but and there's some just some really fantastic games like simple as well, like battle games and like Spider-Heck. Spider-Heck is one of the best battle games I've ever played. It's so good. Just struggle to find people on there. People who play it, who know it, play it, type thing. But yeah, we'll have a bash of Moving Out then. Oh, I'll be well up for that. I've been looking at Game Pass subscription stuff, to be honest. If I'm going to go for Ultimate ever again, it would be a case of like getting the essential and just doing this like some sort of conversion trick. So it works out about like £8 a month or something like that for Ultimate, which is not bad really for what it is. Oh, but I think I will get essential because there's so many. Oh, he's just passed wind. I think he's got his fart certification anyway. But there's so many games on essential, really, that like DayZ's on essential. Do you know what I mean? What more can you want? Oh my god, it's a decent game. It's just not it's not fun single player really. It's a bit, I don't know. Although I think, to be honest, I'm so tired right now in life. Too much gaming. And you go out and touch grass. Not much is fun, if I'm honest. I'm not. I don't know. I'm not. I watched some of my earlier vids from like 2 or 3 years ago when I started all this gaming. I was so upbeat. Now I'm just exhausted. All this every day. It's way too much. Come on, come on, come on, come on out. Out you come. Can I not move that bed out then? I don't know how this differs to the first one. I don't know if this is, after playing this, I thought I just won't enjoy like the mechanics of the first one or something. Has that bed really got to go all the way? It can't do. I've got to take it out the window. I can't not take it out the window, surely. Come on, come on. Oh, I've got to drag it all around the house. It's madness, this. Like the way you're just so disrespectful. I know, it's because I went crazy with the Turkey, buying all the games out cheap out of Turkey, and I just couldn't resist it. But, you know, I got thousands and thousands of pounds worth of games for just a few £100. It was a brilliant little thing. But even like the Game Pass, I think the Game Pass Game Pass Ultimate cost me something like £70 for 3 years. I mean, how can you not, you know what I mean? Even at the time, I thought that's got to be a bargain. I had no idea that, like, at this point in time, that if you're paying for that with Microsoft, that'd be 3 months. That's all that would get you. I got 3 years for what is now the price of 3 months. But yeah, it's just buying all those games out of Turkey. You know, where they ended up, some of them I bought from Argentina as well. They were really cheap. But they ended up like, you know, 20 pence a game. You know what I mean? That I still see on store for 16 quid. Oh, I definitely did, but I haven't played them all yet. That's the trouble. And as they get older, especially like the co-op ones, they just get, there's less likely you're going to find people on them. That's the thing. I mean, yeah, it's just much less likely. Wait, hold on a second. And there's so many rare games have I got that on PS3, Wii U, that are just like really great multiplayer. But you just, I don't know, the nice thing about the older consoles actually is a lot of it's local multiplayer. So I have a list of local multiplayer games that next time I meet up with someone like my brother or gamer or whatever, I'll just bash out. Do you know what I mean? Or anybody that comes, gets trapped into my web that I'll lure back to my place, they'll be subjected to me asking for some local multiplayer game each time. And then what I have to then do is let people win. Do you know what I mean? I have to get the balance right, but I can't. You know what I mean? There's a lot of games I play like that where I want other people to play with me, and I have to pretend like I have to seriously stifle my abilities, because even if I do think, oh, this one I'll just go hell for leather, they'll just be like, wait, why have you been playing? You know what I mean? Like, so, because nobody wants to just have their ass kicked, do they? I mean, I'm not a good gamer. I'm just, you know what I mean? There's a lot of games that I can play really well. Apart from Catan, I'm very good at Catan. Oh no, this sofa's a nightmare. I didn't know you had to do all this, moving things about. That's quite good actually. Like, it all looked quite easy to me at first. I thought, oh, this is simple, but start moving things around. I'm starting to like it now that it's a little bit more complicated, I think. Catan's a weird one. It's called a 4X game. So it's a board game. So it's a thinking game, basically. It's absolutely one of the best games I've ever played in like the whole genre of board games, including chess. Do you know what I mean? We played it as a family a hell of a lot, and I mean, it got to the point where it was like hours in a day. It was like proper the four of us. I've been in tournaments in real life, a tournament in real life. It's a really good game. It doesn't take long to pick up, and it doesn't take that long to master, really, I would say. It's very, very satisfying, very, very addictive, but it's just not fast-paced. So I don't know, I haven't seen you play on slower games like that. And it's called a 4X because it's like, there's something about it, I can't remember, it's like, it's the style of like competing for resources and building roads and all that sort of stuff. I would recommend it on Xbox though. I would recommend it on getting it on Steam, because then you've got it on your tablet or your phone or whatever. There's a lot more players on Steam, and also Xbox is full of silly animations and fancy graphics, and you're not really playing the game for that, really. It's a bit like people try and bring out a new chess game every so often. I mean, there's thousands and thousands of chess games out there, because they all just try and make it like... The game of chess hasn't changed for thousands of years, but what they all try and do is make it like battle chess or Star Wars themed or whatever. I mean, at the end of the day, the fundamental game of Catan is superb. You don't really need it dressing up. So yeah, Steam's pretty good. I highly recommend it to anyone. When I went to the tournament, the variety of people that were there, you know what I mean? A lot of older women though, a lot of, well, retired women type thing. But yeah, I came second place in that bloody tournament, and I lost because of the guy. The guy who did it sort of cheated a little bit, but he was really likable, so nobody sort of minded really. It was a crucial cheat. Yeah, I highly recommend it. It is worthwhile. You won't regret buying Catan. I assure you, you'd love it. And I would say that for anybody, any walk of life, any background, blah blah blah. But it just, yeah, I think it will click. I think after your first game, it will click, and you'll just go, yeah, this is pretty good. And then after about 4 hours, you'll just be like, this is amazing. And I would say, like on my channel, I dedicated a playlist to Catan because I played Catan that much. You know what I mean? I've sunk more hours into Catan than anything else. Maybe not Balatro, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what I was playing earlier. Was this gambling game called something Pit? I can't remember. Clover Pit. I recommend that as well. That's a bit of fun. Look at that shot. Get in. Oh, it's a shame you're not online. All you need to be online is oh God, I'm running out of time. Well, open this door here. Oh, can I not get that? Oh. Oh, gnarly. Wait, I've just had this Xbox thing cover up the chat. But I tried it earlier and it was struggling bad. Oh, okay. I mean, there might be little things you can do. Just make sure you're on the 5 gigahertz band and not the 2 gigahertz band. I don't know. There's lots of things, but yeah, it's oh, that's a shame. Allegedly, all you need is a 4K Fire TV stick and a Xbox controller. Actually, Argos is selling those two things and Game Pass Ultimate 1 month for something like 40 quid, I think it is, which is a really good offer, actually. I think I've had my fill of this. Oh, it's a damn shame. I mean, because what you can do is then chat on your phone if you want to party up, but that'd take bandwidth. Damn it! Have you not tried? I don't know if you've got like. You must have data on your phone. I mean, that was a stupid question. It's not like 1999, is it? Do you know what I mean? Have you got data on your phone? Did we even have data on phones in 1999? Did I even have a mobile phone in 1999? Yes, I did. But yeah, you might be able to stream it since we got voted down. Sloth infection last year. I once hired 2 members of staff from work to. Hey, what's going on here? Why am I doing this again? Have I missed something here? Yeah, I once hired 2 members of staff from work to help me move out of a flat into another flat. About 10 years ago, and they were moving this drawer. I'll always remember this. It's so embarrassing. They were moving this drawer down from my bedroom, and one of them was looking at the drawer, right, and it was a huge chest of drawers I had, a massive drawer, and like really big drawer full of socks, right, and the socks were like neatly ordered, and they were all black. And I just remember one of the guys just saying, "Doesn't like much variety in his socks, does he?" And I was mortified. I was absolutely mortified. Like, I don't know, it was not much of a comment as well, but just having somebody move your personal stuff and make a comment on it, I was just like, oh god. Anyway, everybody at my workplace knew exactly what I had. Do you know what I mean? Everything in my house. When I moved down there, it was all a bit of a rush job. Basically, I got offered the job, but I was doing those electronic cigarettes or Android tablets, one of the two. Oh, the e-cigs. We were doing the e-cigs at the time and making decent money on it, but I had all those ethical conundrums that I was telling you about. So I didn't know. I kept the job stringing on. And I was like, yeah, I'm coming down to do the job. But I was going to last minute ditch him if I decided to do the e-cigs or not. And I really couldn't decide. And eventually, I decided to just go and get a job and drop the e-cigs and stop the get-rich schemes, which I didn't know was actually going to make me rich. But anyway, so last minute I said, yeah, I'm coming down to do the job. And I hadn't prepared anything, right? I had prepared absolutely nothing for this. So I literally had like a week to move out. I still paid a month's rent on my flat. But the job was like paying me like 3 or 4 times the salary I'd previously earned in this other role. So I was like, fucking brilliant, get in. Do you know what I mean? So I went down anyway and moved into this flat. And it was all a bit last minute. And I think I had 3 months rent on the flat. And then when it expired, I had to move out. That's another story for another time, really. I don't want to go on about that on a stream, the reason I moved out. But that's a fascinating story. But I had to move out very quickly. And by the time I came to move out, I hadn't actually bought a bed. I hadn't been in the flat that long. And I hadn't bought a bed, and I'd been using a cheap bed in Birmingham. And I was like, I'm not fucking using that. So I've been sleeping on a blow-up double mattress. I'd also been dating this girl for about 2 months. She was hot, man. And people at work were fucking jealous. And I don't know why, really. But they were just jealous. Because she was attractive. She just started at work. And yeah, she stayed most nights at mine, actually. Didn't seem to mind the fact that we fell asleep on a double bloody blow-up mattress every night. It was fucking hilarious. But yeah, so everybody at work knew I had a double mattress. I didn't have a TV, I think. I just didn't really have use for TV. I'm not a TV person, never have been, really. Only for gaming, do you know what I mean? So, like, everybody at work just kept asking me random questions like, why don't you have a bed? Why don't you have a TV? You know what I mean? Did you used to live in a caravan? You know what I mean? All this sort of fucking shit. But I remember when I was teaching, I think the kids were talking about something, and I said, "Oh, I don't have a TV." And then they put two and two together and concluded I must live in a caravan because I don't own a TV. And constantly would ask me, why do you live in a caravan? You know what I mean? It's like, no, I just don't have a TV. I'm just not interested. Actually, I gave my TV away to... When I broke up with the girl, I felt a bit guilty, so I gave her my TV just to keep her busy. I mean, yeah, never mind. You're heartbroken, but have my 50-inch TV. That'll help pass away the lonely nights. Do you know what I mean? And I hope it did, actually. That's so Alan Partridge. That's unbelievable, isn't it? Take the TV. Oh God, it is. But it's got Dolby Atmos. You know what I mean? Yeah, I could ask her for it back. It's been a few years. Jesus Christ, man, TVs are so fucking cheap now. If you're just crazy cheap for what you get for your money. If you're willing to like have all sorts of adverts along, you know what I mean, on them and your privacy invaded and stuff, but fuck me, you can get really good TVs, like 32-inch ones for like sub 100 quid. It's just crazy how good prices are. You know, I mean, you could get a really decent 50-inch TV in a sale for like 140 quid. It's just mad, that. I think it's a crazy thing. But yeah, I'm very protective of like personal space. This is my safe space, and I don't know. I get really like. I remember when I had to have a landlord inspection, and I was at the height of my like cannabis use, and I don't know. I have a lot of like little projects that like, oh no, don't get stuck. Little projects that I like getting up to. And it's just I had stuff lying around. Yes, I've done that. Yeah, man, that's not bad. I've actually got my parents' old TV, and what happened was, it broke. Now, I don't technically know if I broke it. I was moving it, and then when I moved it where it needed to be, I sat down on the chair and I was like, oh, there's something up the middle of the screen. So either that had happened and I noticed it before I moved their TV or whatever. Anyway, it looked horrible. Like it was just noticeable, like slightly darker patch. And I said to my dad, I think your TV's broken. I honestly don't know if it was me who did it. And my dad was like, oh no, these things go after a while, the LED. Anyway, I didn't have a TV, and I'd spent like 800 quid on an LG TV, and it wasn't it didn't make me happy. So I took it. I think I swapped it with Richer Sounds for 2 more, and they were all just as shit. So I was just like, oh, unless you're spending 1,200 quid on an OLED TV. I can't remember what mine was anyway. So I'd given up on the TV thing, thinking I'm not going to spend 1,200 quid on the TV, and I don't want anything less than that. Where am I supposed to be going here? Don't tell me that's the same house. So anyway, my dad was like, oh, we've decided to get a new TV, and they got this Sony Bravia fucking $2,000 TV, right? And they were like, I don't suppose you want the old one, can we just give it to a charity shop? I was thinking, yeah, I'll have it. Fucking free TV. It's half broken, but it doesn't matter. I'll take it. Anyway, so, and I took it, and I said, just make sure it's out of warranty. He said, oh yeah, we bought this 8 years ago. Anyway, I took it, and brought it back home, and when I was reading stuff about it, it turns out it was like something like made in 2021. I was like, well, if you bought it from Richer Sounds, you've got a 5-year warranty. It can't have been out of warranty. And my dad was like, oh, right. So he went and checked it. And yeah, it was still within warranty. Anyway, they'd already spent $2,000 on this new TV. And he was like, oh, shit. So it's in warranty. You can get it repaired, but like, don't tell your mother. Do you know what I mean? Type thing. And so, because he was then going to be in trouble. He wanted a really fancy OLED, nice TV, didn't he? And they only ever really watched Coronation Street. Do you know what I mean? What am I supposed to do here? I'm not being paying attention. Anyway, so long story short, I had to sneak it back home because the warranty was at that address. What kind of game is this? Where you? Oh, right, you've got to do that. I got it repaired, and I basically just got a really nice TV, Samsung thingy or whatever. How do I get out when I'm? Do I have to? Oh yeah. What about these chickens here? Bloody hell! I had no idea it'd be like this. Bloody cow! Is that not for cows then? What's for cows? I'm so confused. Oh! A spade. Yeah, so I got really lucky. It was a really dull story, I know, right? But I got really lucky with this. Just got a free TV out of it. At my parents' lost, unfortunately. But yeah, it's a really old TV and it's still going really strong. I don't know what to do with this turtle. Does it have a pen? I don't think it does. Fuck. Here now. And yeah, it's done me really well. I'm surprised at how good. And it annoys me because I got the top of the range LG TV. I'm trying to think what it was called. Without it being an OLED, it's like the best you can get. And the reality is, like this TV that my dad's got, this Samsung one that he bought years ago, far outperforms it. It's a perfect TV. Come here, sheep. Let's get that pig. Where am I supposed to put this here? It's crazy, this. Oh, damn it. Get the fucking pig. Get the fucking pig. Oh my god. That one. What the fuck? Yeah, it's 4K. In CX the other day, I said to I can't remember what I said to the girl, but something like, oh, well, the trouble is it's not 4K. And she went, hardly anybody's using 4K. And I was like, well, I don't know. I just thought everybody was. Stop following me. You little fuck! You little fuck! The cow's out. The cow's out. The other pig's out. Yeah, I thought so. I thought so. And I felt like a bit of a dick being like, you know, I think hardly anybody's going to use 8K. Do you know what I mean? I really think that's just going to... Come here. Alright, the fucking pigs stay in there. Where's the cow go? Yeah, you go here. How have I ended up in there? I don't know what's happened here. Right. Is that pigs or sheep? That's sheep, isn't it? Get this pig out. Get this pig out here. It's very, very difficult, this. I haven't even done the chickens yet. Yeah, I really thought like that's the norm, but that might be just the way marketing works. You know what I mean? It just makes you think, you know, how everybody else is doing this type thing. Get in there! Stop being cheeky! Stop it! Come here! Oh god! Oh! How's the chicken more intelligent than me? How's it doing that? How is it evading me so skillfully? Right, got you. Is this in the first game? I can't remember that, mate. I cannot remember that. Get that bloody thing. It's so weird how many, like, he dates that Russian lady, doesn't he? Or I don't know where she's from. It's amazing. It always amazes me how many guys like date foreign women that just take absolute advantage of them, and they just don't realise it. Do you know what I mean? I just, it's so strange that, like, I think there was a sketch in like Little Britain or something where he was dating this like, that chicken moves fucking fast, man. Got you. I missed. God damn it! Whatever her name was, Sonia, wasn't it? I found that just really sad. Oh no! Come here. This is a really good game. It's decent, that's for sure. There's a chicken around there. You made a mistake, chicken. Here, we got one. Oh, we're almost. No! I've just been in the nick of time on most of these. Got you. Oh! How do I get through there? That cow's hard work. That cow is fucking hard work. Come here and grab its tail. Oh no. Had no doubt. Had no doubt. Yeah, she just, I don't know, just goes, it's just a sad, it's just a sad thing, isn't it? There's so many sad things about Alan Partridge. God. I think he has done some new stuff, you know. I've got to try and check it out. There's something new come out. Beyond, later than his mental health stuff, or it's like short videos of stuff that I've forgotten about. Do you know what I mean? Diddly diddy dee, 2 women. Diddly diddy dee. I don't know. So are you able to do late nights where you are then? You don't have a curfew. I mean, I'd still, you know, like if I'm 44, if I stay at home and I'm up late, like my mum would come down and start, oh, don't you think it's a bit late? You know, oh, I think, well, they did. I think they've given up on stuff like that. Like when me and my brother go home, oh no, I've done this one. I'm sure I've done that one. When me and my brother go home, we sometimes go home for like a week or two. Do you know what I mean? Over the Christmas period. And that's a week or two of just smoking and gaming, basically. I think I've done that one then. And late nights with that. And like back in the day, like they weren't happy about that, do you know what I mean? But because I think it disturbs the dogs as well, so that's the worst part, is the dogs just go fucking crazy. If you're up, you have to have them with you. 2 little cockapoos, which is lovely, which is fine. I think we'll be doing the same again this year. It's pretty much been every Christmas. Well, sadly, me and my brother don't really get on so much nowadays. We never really have, to be honest. Like, there's no rose-tinted spectacles about it. Bloody hell, look at these goats here. and that thing. But yeah, so probably no, he doesn't. And I've cut contact really because I don't find him to be a pleasant part of my life, to be honest. I find him to be a very difficult individual. And I'm not saying that like I'm in the right and he's in the wrong or anything like that. We just don't really, like we just don't get it, basically. And it's very difficult. And I've got to the point where it's been going on for so long, and it's so unresolved, and I can't really talk to him. I can't really be dealing with his phone calls and what have you. It's one of those people, I don't know if you know it, but know somebody like this, that like when they call under the guise of like being interested in you and what you're up to, it's basically they've got an issue and they need help with it, basically. Like, and I get that, like I get people, but when it's constant, and then when it's like, I don't know, I just think, I think he's not really aware of a lot of things that are problematic, if you know what I mean. Yeah, it's a shame, and you know, you're supposed to, and you know, at some point there will just be me and my brother, and my parents will move on, you know what I mean, they'll pass away. Take that, I've just given that a whack, that goat. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, to be honest, here. But yeah, I mean, you know, a lot of sibling relationships are problematic. I think a lot of it can be down to the way that parents raise siblings as well, do you know what I mean? So, in an environment where siblings might find themselves... Oh no, the thing got me. Competing and stuff like that. I think it can be difficult. But to be honest, like, I know they say blood is thicker than water, but like, forming connections with people is important. It doesn't have to be blood relatives, do you know what I mean? Type thing. That's yeah, you fucked yourself right up there, mate. But we had a massive row 3 weeks ago. I think he was driving at over 100 miles an hour, and I was just fucking fuming about it. My parents were in the back, and I say I was fucking fuming. I said slow down. I'm not happy about the speeding, because he's not a competent driver. He didn't learn to drive until he was like 35 or something. He's not a competent driver. It's a very fast car, it's a Tesla, and I just wasn't happy, and I think he was showing off a little bit. He was stoned as well, so like, you know, like stoned as in, I think he actually had a spliff that morning, do you know what I mean? So, and he was like, calm down, calm the fuck down, and I was just like crazy, and then he jumped a red light, he tailgated another driver because the driver had done something, so he drove right up his arse, and I was just like, this is crazy. And then he had such a go at me, like as if I'm the bad guy, and I just ended up leaving. We went back home for the weekend, and I just left on Saturday and just said, look, I've had enough, like, and to be honest, that's what I do every time now. Every time that like there's a problem, I just walk away. I haven't got anything to prove to him. I haven't got anything to prove to myself. I just walk away. But it is a shame that things are like that. We can't have a meaningful relationship. Dude, I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing on this job. Yeah. I mean, you know, I got a speeding ticket once at something like 95 miles an hour. I'm not going to even say what speed I was doing before I hit the brakes. I was the arsehole on the roads like that. You know, I was given like fast company cars, an Alfa Romeo, and it was just like, yeah, I was the dickhead who drove like that. I went on this course, absolutely changed my perspective on that. Had no idea. But like, yeah, I had a lot of like, you know, I was once given a Ford Focus, I think it was an ST. It's not amazingly fast, but it was rapid as a rental car. And I drove that at ridiculous speed up to Scotland on a business trip. I used to just drive like a dickhead. and I'm lucky nothing ever happened. It doesn't really tell me. It's just got 13 boxes, but it's not actually telling me what to do. So I don't really understand. I mean, I've got these devil goats. I don't quite understand what they're all about. And then I went on this course, and it just changed my life, really. I went on two courses. Thank you. Just open that other thing. I'm going to leave that there and leave that open. No. Let's get the goats in here. There's one. It's knocked itself out. Oh, there's devil goats. Oh! Damn you. This goat's so intelligent. Get back in there. Oh, Lord help. Am I supposed to put... Am I supposed to put a pig in there? Oh, it's fucked me right up. Finally. Yeah, it was a... One... I was racing my girlfriend back home. She was only in a Fiat 500 as well. It wasn't even like the Abarth or anything, it was just a regular Fiat 500. I was racing her back home. And she went through the lights. And just as I was going through, the lights turned red. And yeah, the other one was speed camera. So I went on this like speed awareness course, and it just changed my attitude around. But I don't know, I mean, the thing is, like, yeah, just, you know, as you're younger, well, not everybody's a dickhead. I think I just was a dickhead when I was younger. My best mate was a dickhead as well. He drove like an absolute twat. God, I've got some stories about him. But yeah, and I must have had mates in that circle of, like, you know what I mean, cruising and stuff like that. That just, yeah. I had one mate who fit a roll cage in his Mini. Get rid of that. Get those in there, if anything. Fit a roll cage in his Mini. Oh, the chickens. Oh, it's a fucking tease. It's a cock and it's a tease. Let's grab this fucking cockle. Fit a roll cage in his Mini and then actually rolled it the next. How are the chickens getting out? Unbelievable, that spade. Right. I don't know. I've not opened up that gate, so all these animals are getting out. Oh yes, we're getting there now that I know what to do. We're alright. Sorry, I can't multitask. I have to be honest with that. I just can't multitask. But yeah, so, you know, I've got a load of games that I've like earmarked for multiplayer and on the Wii U. You know, I think me and my brother could probably tolerate each other enough to have a few multiplayer games. We have a shared interest in that sense, but I don't know. He's pissed me off so much now. Actually, I just don't really want much to do with him, to be honest. In fact, I was at the point where I was thinking of not going back for Christmas, just to avoid that sort of inevitable confrontations, because it is confrontational, and I don't really want it. But yeah, man, I would say I've got about 150. I need to find a girlfriend gamer, basically. That's what I need to do. A girl gamer. Oh God! Just 3 more to go. Why is this behind so many gates? I think you know what the problem is with this. I think those goats. Let's let one of them out. Come on, come out. Come out. Not the chicken. A goat. One goat. Come on, goat. Right, grab him. The bloody chickens. Oh! What I need to do is I need to get this goat. I need to get this goat here. You dickhead goat. Oh, you missed it. Oh, this would be so much easier. Co-op. Come on, goat. I can't hold this forever. Look at that. Yeah, I think there must be. I think, you know, like back in the day when I was younger, no girls games at all. Do you know what I mean? It just wasn't a done thing at all. Oh God, that thing messed me right up. But yeah, you're right. You're right. And I think they do appreciate the cosy games. You know what I mean? Right. Let's get this cow here. Oh God. Do you ever watch The Big Bang Theory? Okay. Oh no! Yes! You beauty. You beautiful goat. The bloody gate's closed again though, hasn't it? Every time. It's like... I'm just... Oh God. Every time I go and get that cow, right? I do the same old thing. Drop it off, get the gate done. And then it bloody wanders away. The gate, look, this is... Get in there. This is what... How's that goat done that? Right. Oh, you bastard. I've actually, as comical as like... Just shagging the cow now. As comical as the idea of hitting a rake and it smacking you in the face is, I've actually done that in my garden, like a couple of years ago. I actually just hit my own rake and it came up and smacked me in the face, and it was proper fucking hard as well. Oh no. Come here, come on. Oh, gutted. Yeah, Big Bang Theory is not the best. Have you gone? Have you gone? I don't know. You said you're going to dip for 10 minutes. No, I just feel like Sheldon though. Like, I've become so long reclusive that I'm going to have to like draw up like Sheldon would draw up a wish list I'm sure he did, actually, in one of the episodes. An interview style list. Must be level 43 or above at Remnant 2. Must be competent at the Dark Souls trilogy. Let's get you guys opening up the cow shed. Why didn't that hit? Come on. We're gonna put you guys. Oh, you bastard! Let's get that over here. Oh my god! At least I'm quicker than last time. Come on. Come on. Put that there. Oh, you're not as unlucky. Oh, right up the arse. Stand over there. This is the one. Right. You two, when you two have served your purpose of smashing down gates, bloody rake. What I know is... Ow. Okay. Ah, got you. Yep. Oh. Ow. Come on. Oh, that was unlucky. Oh, that was lucky. Oh, you little crafty goat. You're a nuisance. You're a nuisance, you goats. I feel like a pro. I'm a pro. Ow. Not so much of a pro. This is really good. Me like a long time. Come here, you little shit. I love all God's animals. Oh, you goddamn thing. Oh no, don't let that out. Bloody hell. Got you. How are they getting out again? How are they getting out? You need to stun them or something. Or clip your fucking beaks. That's what they actually do with animals. They clip the beaks, make them so fat they can't walk. They put them in distressed living conditions. They kill the male chickens. Male chicks have no use whatsoever in the farming industry. Oh! He's going to give me the run around, isn't he? I can just tell. Yep. Get in. Oh! Don't you come here! Shit. Last thing I need is that goat now. Come here, chicken. Come here. No. Get the chicken. How's it not done? What about 13? Don't tell me I need a goat in there. That's not part of the contract, surely. What's missing? After all of that hard work, some things I've squandered. No! Don't you dare. No! Loads of them have absconded. Right, 12 out of 13. There's something missing. Is it the flamingo? Oh my good God. Yeah, it's pretty good, this. I like it.
Congratulations! Your first day at Smooth Moves has not resulted in your death or permanent incapacitation. Well done! Please remember that you signed a waiver and follow all instructions without question.
What is it? What is it? Where is it supposed to go? Oh. Where's position though? It says move into position. Not there. .21 gigawatts. Is that a reference to Back to the Future? Hey Marty, we've got to get 1.21 gigawatts. I've got to find that out now. It's going to bug me. Yo, Nitz, you back. I managed to smash that farm level first time as well. 1.21 gigawatts. Let's see if it comes up with Back to the Future. I'm actually watching Back to the Future at the moment. I've got halfway through the second one. 1.21 gigawatts. Yeah, famously cited. Which isn't actually a lot, is it? Is that the mistake? The mistake was like 1.21 gigawatts isn't a lot. Because you think how much a kilowatt is. Megawatt. I don't know. I was really tempted to get onto some DayZ. Are you sticking around? It's a bad idea, DayZ, though. It's a bad idea. I just miss it. I just miss it in small amounts. Right. I might boot this then and restart on DayZ. I'm just going to go and get some apple crumble. Oh, I feel really bad because it'd be good if you were on. Right, I'm going to stop the recording.